Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 88 Nairobi. This is going to be the tallest, luxurious residential building in sub-Saharan Africa. I'm here to learn more about it. I'm going to be meeting the chairman of this particular project, Jonathan Jackson, who's going to take me through the whole project, and then later on we'll actually go to the site and just see where the magic is going to happen. Come with me. Hello.
Hi, Betty.
Good to be
Welcome.
Here. Thank you so
nice
much.
to see you.
Nice place.
Good.
88 Nairobi.
Yes.
And I was just telling everybody that it's going to be 44 floors. That's massive.
It is
Why all
really
those
tall.
floors? What's
It is
happening
really
there?
tall. So yes, it's going to be like bringing Dubai or New York to Nairobi, and set new standards for Kenya.
I love that.
Yeah, for
I wanna see
Africa.
around, so this is just a showroom.
But isn't this nice?
This
you like
is
it?
really nice. I love it.
Yeah, we spend
And
a lot of
88
time on this.
Nairobi. All right, fine.
So do come in.
Let's see everything. I
Yeah,
want to
so
see everything.
this is the sales office.
All right.
We have Diana over here. She's our coordinator.
Okay.
And then over here we have got Elvis,
All right.
and
Hi, Elvis.
over there is Marshall,
Marshall.
and
How
they
are
are in, part of our sales team.
Right.
So we have a 7-day a week,
7-day week. Yes.
sales team here. So even all weekends you can come and find somebody here.
Somebody here.
So glad you came.
So I guess I'll be interacting with you guys because
Yes.
I have to leave this place with one house at least.
Well,
On
I
the
hope to
22nd
convince
floor.
you. I hope to convince you.
No, I think already I'm so.
I hope we
but
can convince
this,
you.
just look at this is beautiful.
So this is the model. It's a little bit of the old design. There are actually 2 more floors on this in the final design that we're building. So what you see here is that this is this is here Bishop's Road, just here, and that's
Right.
4th and Gong Avenue. And then here on the corner is the entrance that goes into the site at the moment.
Okay.
So as I told you, we've actually started excavation, and we've actually now started the construction itself.
Oh wow!
So
Already
the excavation is complete.
it's complete.
And
we'll be
I'm
going
going to
the
show
site.
you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
can't
go
wait
and
to
show
go to the
you.
site too. This is
So-
massive, and to think it's actually in the heart of Upper Hill, which is of course growing.
In Upper Hill, we have roughly 40,000 white-collar workers, and they all travel 3 to 4 hours a day
Right.
to get here. And so having this building here provides accommodation for people who normally travel hours and hours every day.
Right.
So from here, they can go 5 minutes to work
Right.
and come back
And
again
come back home.
and have a really amazing, and I'll show you, we'll go through all the amenities,
amenities, yes,
because
yes.
it's actually almost self-contained as a building in itself. It's
That
almost
is
fully
amazing.
self-contained.
So you enter there and you don't need to come out for
You
nothing.
don't need to come out,
Your friends
no.
can come over
Yeah.
because I know there's a restaurant
So
somewhere.
let me just show you here.
Yeah.
Down here we will have the restaurants at the bottom. We have the lounge area, the parking. You can see that sort of white
Oh, yes.
white section.
Right.
So that parking goes up to the 9th floor. And when we go to the site, you'll
Right.
see the building next to it. The height of the building next to it is the same height as the parking.
No way, we're talking
So
about this.
yes, the building that will be on the
No
right will be
way.
the same height. And then above it, then we have executive apartments that come up to that, the terrace
Yes, yes.
that sticks out up there.
Okay.
And on that the terrace, we're going to have a VIP below it, a VIP lounge below it. And inside the terrace, there's a 21-meter pool, 21
What?
meter, and it's
That's
solar heated.
huge.
Solar heated. Even the
Sure.
floor is going to be heated.
The floor's gonna be heated.
So you can take your shoes off, you can walk around and be nice and warm.
Oh my goodness.
Yes? So the
I'm
water
getting
is
sold.
heated.
I'm getting sold. I'm getting
So
sold.
and then next to it there's a gym. So you've got a gym and you're looking out of the whole of Nairobi
My goodness.
while you're working
yeah,
out.
you guys are working out.
Working out.
I know.
And then you just go through, have a swim. There's a bar there. You take your drinks and go out onto the terrace.
On the terrace and
And
can hang
the
out there.
sunset. Guess where the sunset is?
I think from this side,
Yes, it's just there.
just there.
So when you're sitting on there, you're going to be watching the sunset.
My goodness, and I want to see everything.
So we've got so this is a sales office, and it's and we're just trying to show here the kind of quality and standards. So this is, you can see, it's really, we've done it to a very high standard of quality.
Yes.
So this is just for people to get a feeling of the quality we're doing.
Right.
But what I wanted to show you coming back here, is that so up to the swimming pool, we're calling those executive apartments, and they come fully furnished. So we sell it fully furnished.
So I don't need to get nothing
You don't
out
need
of
to,
my.
just pictures for the wall and your knife and fork.
Oh my goodness.
That's all you need.
And like a bit of clothes here.
Oh
and
yeah,
there,
well maybe that would be helpful. But
That would be helpful.
but so in terms of fitting it out, so it's ideal for an investor. He doesn't have to furnish it and do everything else. It's all come fully furnished,
Just buy
ready
it
to rent, immediately
and
ready
rent
to
it out.
rent.
My goodness.
So that's from the lower floor all the way up to the pool.
All right.
To the pool level.
That's the second floor.
We call them executive floors.
Okay. All right.
And then we have it above the pool. We have executive plus floors, and then we have one line of duplexes. And then above the duplexes, we have the penthouses.
Right.
And I'll show you the brochure when we go through the brochure, how they all look and how that works.
So the penthouses are on the 44th floor.
We have penthouses going from 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
So there's enough for everybody.
So there's a lot of penthouses.
My goodness.
So the duplex is 39 and 40. So that's a duplex floor, and then you have 41 is the main big penthouses.
All right, that's great.
And what so upstairs here we have a full show apartment. So it's like a full apartment.
Here. We can see
and
it
I'm
right
going to take you up there now.
Can we do that?
And you can see it, and we furnished it exactly how you'll get it.
Yes,
so
yes.
what you see is what you'll
Is
get.
what you get. And you've said, I like that you've mentioned that the things that we're seeing here are actually the things that, the items, the products, the kind of quality that will be used in their same apartments. And
Exactly.
when you buy.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and getting good quality is really hard. I mean, we are making sure all the windows are not single glass; they're double glass, so it's all double glazed.
Yeah.
So it helps to maintain the temperature inside, whether it's hot or cold outside.
Right.
It keeps the temperature inside constant. It also helps keep any noise out, so it makes it nice and quiet inside as well.
Yeah.
So I put so much detail into this
detail
project.
into it, yeah.
So much.
So this is so amazing, honestly, Jonathan. Can we now get to see the show?
Let's
the
go.
show house?
I'd love to show you.
Like it's like
I'd
right
love
here.
to show you. I've got to sell you one. I've got to sell you one.
Convince me then.
Come on then, let's go.
All right, great.
So this is like the entrance. So you've got your number.
And I love the numbers.
You have your
I
numbers,
love
all
it.
that.
Yeah.
So welcome.
My goodness.
Do come in. Let's
this
go
is
in.
so lovely. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. This is gorgeous. This
It's
is
very
amazing.
cozy, isn't it?
Very
Very
cozy.
comfortable.
Very
Nice, good
intimate.
space.
I want to move in here immediately.
As I told you, everything you see here is included in your price,
Everything.
except for knives and forks and the pictures.
And the pictures.
The carpet and the curtains are all included in the price. The TV,
The sofas.
the sofas all included in the price. All the light fittings
lighting.
are all included. Even the kitchen is fully, and you can see how nice the kitchen is. Look at this. This just goes up, and you can see you have everything
So
inside.
there's no banging things in here.
And you can reach it exactly. And look at soft closing. All soft closing. It closes by itself.
Oh my goodness, that is
And-
amazing. That's
And
quality
here you've
right
got, you've got your dishwasher. So you have the dishwasher here.
there. This comes also fitted into the apartment.
All included in the apartment,
My
yes.
goodness, this is amazing.
And
I
then
was trying to.
you'll try. Well done. Do
There
it
you go,
yourself.
There you go. No, it's fine. It works. This is amazing.
So yes, everything is included.
Hello, Alexa. What's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 78 degrees.
Oh my gosh, it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot.
Oh, this is amazing. This is really nice.
It's very nice,
comfortable,
isn't
very
it?
Comfortable.
So as you can see here, I just show you on this. This is the height of the building. You can see how high it is. It's
Oh my
unbelievably
goodness,
high.
yes.
Next to the
This is
building.
the building right next to it.
Into-
where I was
exactly,
saying,
yes.
This is where the swimming pool would be.
Yes.
You see?
Yeah, the swimming pool is roughly that same height.
Right.
So this is the main bedroom. And you can see here, this is the door through from the living room.
Yes.
But we've designed it very cleverly.
Right.
We have got, you can see that's the door we came in, and there's a second door
There's a
here.
second door here.
And the reason we did that is if you buy this as a 2-bedroom apartment,
Right.
you can close this door. You can have another kitchen here.
Yeah.
You can then rent this as a studio,
Oh my goodness.
and that as a 1-bedroom apartment.
apartment.
So you have options of either a 2-bedroom apartment, or a 1-bedroom, or a studio.
Studio.
Yes.
My goodness, that's
Or if you've
smart.
invested in it,
Yeah.
all right, you could have it, and you're only coming to Nairobi occasionally.
Right.
You could keep this as a studio,
Yeah.
have that as a second apartment, which you can rent out.
Right,
So you're getting some income, a 1-bedroom apartment, getting the income, and you still keep this one for yourself.
This is amazing.
And even to make it even more special,
No way.
we
So
give you
there's a-
2 title deeds. So you get a title deed for this side and a title deed for that side. So you can either sell one or mortgage one or whatever you want to do.
Wow.
So a lot of
That
flexibility.
is great. That is
And
brilliant.
each one has its own front door.
Oh my god! So you close that and this becomes independent.
Independent.
Yeah, or you have them.
Or you have it all open as a
all
2
open.
bedroom.
It's a 2-bedroom.
Yes.
That is so smart. My goodness. Now
You see,
know,
you
this
understand
is delicious. This is
the way we're thinking.
yeah.
And then
my
do
appetite is wet.
come in and have a look in the bathroom. The bathroom is really,
And the
using high quality
like
fittings.
And the quality, like you mentioned.
Yeah,
from
and
the
if you look
walls.
around at the shower there,
Oh, yeah.
around to the shower, it's really
And even the quality of the walls, the tiling,
Yes.
everything. This
The
is
lighting.
Beautiful. This is beautiful, and the lighting.
And then we have a lot of storage behind the door here as well.
I feel like already taking a shower or something. I feel like I'm home.
It's really nice, isn't
This
it?
is amazing. I like it.
This is the 2nd bedroom, and look how,
Alright.
isn't it cozy?
This is really nice.
Whenever I come in here, exactly, I do want to do the same.
I'm always like
It's
this.
so lovely, isn't it?
This is so nice.
And from here, you can get straight out onto the terrace.
There's a terrace.
So if you
My
come
goodness.
through, you can see we can actually open this up and come right out onto the terrace, which can also be connected to the living room. So come out and have a seat.
This is lovely.
Take
oh
a seat.
Oh my goodness.
You see, and you can imagine sitting here,
And just having some wine.
having some
And
wine,
reading a book
and reading a book, and looking at the whole of
on
Nairobi.
Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah, Instagram for you.
Instagram for me. Yeah.
But seeing the whole of Nairobi from here.
This is amazing. So I can imagine the 44 floors high. You're seeing everything. You're literally just
Yeah.
towering over everybody.
And can you see, I've put one piece of glass here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there's no railings.
No railings.
No railings. You can
I
see
hate those
straight through.
railings.
Exactly.
I
And
love
so you've got a perfect view of everything
I know,
below
and
you.
you can see, and let me ask you, Jonathan, this is the standard with all the apartments in terms of the quality of the finishings.
It will
No
be
matter,
exactly
you
like
know,
this.
Yeah.
Even this furniture is included.
Even this furniture.
Yes, and even the plant pot next to
Even the
you
plants.
is included.
This is so extra.
Yes.
But also, just going back to my question, considering that the kind of quality that you've put into the small apartments to the duplexes, of course, and
Yes.
that all in terms of the fittings, all of them.
Let's go inside
Right.
and let me show you
Sure.
the brochure.
All right, great.
And I can actually show you. Just walk through back to the bedroom. Of course, every bedroom has got the wardrobes.
Yeah.
So you've all got to look. Your dress is already
I
here.
know, my dress is already here, guys. I already moved in. I didn't want to tell you. But yeah. They're my dresses.
So you see, you've got really nice
Yeah, this is
sliding
lovely,
cupboards.
yeah.
And then if you look in here, this is the 2nd bedroom, and you see what's down there? The washing machine. And it's a dryer as well.
Wow.
It washes and
it
dries,
dries.
and it's included in the price. So look, let me just show you here. This is my company,
Lordship.
Lordship,
Yeah.
based in Europe. That's where we started.
Okay.
And even though I'm a Kenyan, I did my degree in London, and then I
Yeah.
went to Czech
You're actually
Republic.
from Eldoret. I think that's quite
Exactly.
interesting to mention.
From Eldoret. My
Chamge.
father, Chamegemi Singh,
You see
Kongoy.
that?
And so my father was a teacher in Eldoret, and he was a principal of a big teachers' college there.
Okay, all right.
So I grew up there, and then I also grew up in Nairobi as well.
Nice.
Then I did my degree in construction management, so my
Right.
background is very technical, so I really know how
So you
buildings
know
are put
the-
together.
Yeah, put together. I'm just learning because of you.
And then I moved to Czech Republic. That was after when communism left Central Europe,
Right.
and I started this business, Lordship,
Lordship.
at that time.
Yeah.
And
I like the name, by the way. Just saying it.
yeah,
Just say Lordship.
Lordship. I wanted one solid, good
One
name.
solid,
and
nice
it took me a
name.
long time to find it. So so you can see through here, and there's I'm sure you know Alex Chamwada.
Yes, definitely.
So if you look
I
on
saw
YouTube,
the
you saw the
feature.
feature
Yes,
on
yes,
YouTube.
yes. Daring Abroad.
Daring Abroad.
I saw he
So he did a
featured
whole
you.
episode on me, and he came to Prague, and he came and saw my buildings in Prague. So he saw. So I built nearly 6 million square feet of space in Czech Republic,
way.
yes, and Slovakia. So 6 million square feet.
That's
Yes.
huge.
So I have a lot of experience.
You have experience
in buildings.
So
A
we-
lot of
obviously,
experience.
I mean, considering that what you're doing with 88 Nairobi,
Yes.
definitely you got the experience. So let's
So
just go
here,
through the
this is
gallery.
the gallery itself. and showing you that.
Woo!
Look
Look
at that.
at that. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. This
Isn't
is
that
magnificent.
Nice? We're going to have a convenience store here. So there's a cafe on the outside.
Okay.
And then inside here, this is all a lounge area.
Right.
And on one side is the meeting rooms, business meeting rooms. The other side there's a bar with an outside terrace. So there's an inside connection which goes down to the restaurant, which will be down here, which will be, I think I'd like to have an Italian restaurant because it meets everyone. You know, you can have pizza, you can have steak, you can have fish or pasta.
Whatever,
So I think probably a good quality.
Yeah, good quality.
Italian restaurant.
Will this be accessible to people from the outside too?
It will be. So there's an access from the street here.
Okay.
And so will the spa. So the spa will also be accessible from the outside.
Alright.
But there's an internal route for residents.
Right.
And then and then on this side, this is the parking. And then this is what I wanted to point out to you here. We've gone and put in like guest rooms, like a hotel room.
Oh, really?
So if you've got too many guests coming to stay in your apartment, or you don't want them to stay in your apartment,
social distancing and stuff.
well, you just may not want them there. There may be relatives or someone who you just say, you love them and you want them to be there, but don't come and sleep inside
my house.
You can rent an apartment down here.
All right.
And it's only for residents.
Okay, for residents.
So residents and their friends. It's not available for outside people.
Outsiders, okay.
And there's also
That's
DSQs.
amazing.
We have
That's
some
amazing.
DSQs. So you can rent a DSQ if you want your caretaker to be there, or someone's going to look after the kids, your nanny.
Yes.
You can rent a DSQ.
So they don't have to live in the house.
They don't have to live in the house.
Yeah.
Which is also very useful.
Yeah, it's very useful.
So, and then also in here, I've gone and put a room which can accommodate 90 people. So you can have functions, you can have your parties.
No way.
You can have your birthday parties.
Why is he talking about my parties? You can have your wedding in there.
You can have your, I don't know, for 90, I think you'll have 900, not 90.
No, these days we just do 50.
50.
Yeah, just 50 is enough.
But no, so 90 people can sit in there. So it's a really useful room for all sorts of different functions.
That's huge. And now the upper floors, do they have furnishings?
No furnishing.
How
Because
come?
we think, it's very high quality up there. And I just think that people at that sort of level want their own style, their own taste, their own style.
Yeah.
If you're going to be spending really a lot of money and you're going to live there and it's, and you've got the most amazing views in Nairobi, you really want to style it your own way.
Right.
I mean, it's going to be super nice, everything, but your furniture and everything. I feel people, though, of course, some people have asked us, would we actually provide the furniture? I said, we'll think about it. It depends how many people ask us.
Yeah.
If we can put a package together for people, we could do.
All right.
We could do.
This is so nice.
So
what happens at the top floor over there? What happens over there?
On the very top, we have a helicopter pad. You can arrive by helicopter. No, we do have a helicopter pad up there, and look at the entrance.
Wow, that is
Isn't the entrance
grand.
amazing?
The entrance.
Isn't it so grand?
This feels like a 5-star hotel in Dubai.
And that's what I wanted. I wanted it to feel like a 5-star hotel.
My goodness, this is beautiful.
Really beautiful. And then you can see here. Look at that.
This is the lounge.
And this is the public lounge for all the residents.
For the residents,
just for the and it'll be fully fitted out like this.
My goodness, this is gorgeous.
So, and then from on one side we have co-working area. So here you can come and work, meet other people in the building, talk about ideas, meet new friends, and socialize with new people. And next to it, there's the meeting rooms. So you have meeting rooms, a business center right next to the co-working area. And there are a lot of companies who do co-working, but you pay a very high rent for it. This is free.
This is free?
This is free.
But for the residents?
For residents only.
So you need to be a resident?
Exactly.
And for the meetings?
Or an investor.
Or an investor.
It's free for investors and residents.
And the residents, wow.
Yes.
And the meeting room is also accessible to both the investors and the residents.
Exactly.
And then they can.
What we're thinking is that you pay to have it, but that money will go into the service charge.
Okay.
So it just helps to reduce service charge.
All right.
And then here you can see the lift lobby is beautiful. You come out onto the terrace on the outside here. Now this is the Executive Plus.
Woo.
So this is, the furniture is not included, but you can see we've got nice paneling on the walls, higher quality finishes, higher quality lighting, even all the, you know, the woodwork around the light up the ceiling level. So it'll be really high quality, and it'll give it a much more luxurious feeling. And you see even in the bedroom's all panelled out and everything. And the wood flooring will be a higher quality wood flooring that you would get. And high quality marbles and everything.
Wow, this is beautiful.
This is the executive, the VIP lounge.
Lovely.
Isn't it nice?
This is lovely.
And it has its own bar as well. Even the VIP lounge has its own. You can meet your friends there, you can meet your business contacts there, whatever. So it'd be and it has its own nice deck as well.
So let me ask, what was the thinking around 88 Nairobi? I mean, when we're coming up with the concepts, like you mentioned, you have 6 million square feet of space that you've developed in Prague.
Yes.
So, I mean, what was the thinking around 88 Nairobi?
Well, when I bought the land, I was originally thinking we'll build an office building.
Right.
And then I said, okay, well, let's make it office building with serviced apartments.
Right.
And then we thought, well, it's medical area around here. Maybe we'll put a bit of medical center as well. And it just got changed and different things.
Yeah.
And then we said, hold on, there's no good quality residential in Upper Hill at all. And there's got so many businesses and people working here. Yeah. And you've got the World Bank here. All their people live over in Gagiri and places like that. So they're always traveling so far every day. You've got the embassies around here, a lot of embassies and a lot of top companies. You've got Britam here. So we just said, look, let's provide something which is really in a class of its own, which will meet that sort of level, a standard level. You've got all the lawyers, you've got the courts here. So you have all the top lawyers in Nairobi here. And you've got all the top doctors here.
Exactly.
So you've got doctors, you've got the finance people, you've got and this is so it's great for as an investment because you've got a lot of people you could rent it to.
Yes,
a lot of people
coming in, also from abroad, coming into these companies for some time, for months.
Exactly.
Wow.
Hopefully I can sell you one, and I'm going to sell you one here.
I would want this to be an investment for myself because I feel like, you know, with everything that you mentioned, the amenities around this place, the kind of demand that this, you know,
convenience of it.
I think I'm going to make some money from this, you know, in a few months.
So during this time now, before we actually get the concrete out of the ground, I want to sell these, and we're going to offer special offers. So we've got a very special offer for the next 2 months. So that's all on our social media, it's all on our website, so you can see the special offer. Yeah, very good offers.
So it's the best time to actually sign the dotted line.
Now is the best time right now. And what we're going to do as well is I only want to sell another. We've already sold 50 apartments. We've already sold 50. It's actually around 55, 56, I think it is.
Already?
Yes, already sold.
My goodness.
So it just shows the proof of concept. The proof of concept is that we've already sold.
Right.
And I just need to sell we've got 300 apartments. I want to get halfway, 150. And then I'm going to stop selling.
So is this like about 100
I'm going to stop selling. There's 100 more.
Stop selling. And then now you
wait till we've built up and got all the finishes in and make it look really nice. And I'm sure we will sell it for at least 50% more than the price is today. Yeah. And you know, I've asked some of the banks when we talked about funding and financing this, their estimate has been around 50% higher than our asking price. Asking price, yes. No way. Yeah. So it is a really good deal.
So you're only selling 100 for now. So we have to
100 left. Yes.
So I have to sign the dotted line for this period. Yeah.
So I would love to sell you one.
No
I
way.
even brought a reservation form to get you to sign.
Oh my goodness.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I need a picture for this. This is amazing.
So we would love you to sign this, and you can put your name at the top. We'll put all the details afterwards. And I know you've still got to choose one. We'll go through. I know you want to be an Executive Plus.
Executive Plus. I want to be above where everybody is.
All the pools.
Yeah.
Above the pool.
Above the pool.
Okay.
This is amazing.
We'll go through the plans later with one of the salespeople. You can choose exactly which one you want.
Right.
But just for now, you can put your name here. And you can sign the bottom.
Oh yes,
and it's 100,000.
100,000 deposit
to pay 100,000 shillings for the reservation.
All right, great.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
So name and signature. That's great, Betty. I'm so glad.
I'm so proud of myself.
There we go.
All right.
That's all. You want an executive. plus, so tick the executive plus.
There you go.
All right,
How
and
do
then
you-
we'll put in the rest of it
Of the
when we
details.
come down, and then down here we just need your signature.
Over
Hold
here.
on,
Yes.
I think the signature you're going to put over down here, the purchaser's
There.
name and the signature. So put your
signature.
signature there.
I'm doing this. Oh,
Whoa!
I'm doing
Excellent.
this.
And the date.
And the date.
Excellent.
My goodness, guys! I did it.
So shall I sign it too?
Yes, you have to, of course.
Would you like me to sign it to you just to make
please,
sure
yes.
that it's officially done? Here we go then. I'll put it down here.
This is so happening.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy because
Good. I'm very pleased
yeah.
too. Thank you so
It's an
much.
investment.
Really appreciate it.
All right,
and
guys,
you
you
won't
see it.
regret it.
I won't
promise
regret
you.
it.
You will not regret
And
it.
so now that I've signed one off,
Yes.
99 left. So you're over
That's
there.
correct.
You know, this is amazing.
Well,
Thank you
no, we
so
are
much.
still selling. I mean, now we've actually got back to selling again. We actually stopped selling for a while because of the COVID situation. But in the last few weeks, we're getting the sales are starting moving again
Right.
now.
Yeah, here I am, man. Here I am.
And here you
And
are.
here is everybody
and I'd love
else
to
is
now
going.
show you the site.
Oh, yeah, let's go to
Okay?
the side. Let's go to the
All
side.
right.
Now I'll be so confident. You know, this is where my house is going to be, or my investment. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jonathan.
All right. Thank you for coming.
All right, guys.
I'm
You've
glad
seen,
we've done
like,
that.
you know, this is going to probably be, you know, my house in a few. Is this going to look like this in how many months?
3 years.
In 3 years.
3 years.
That's good enough.
It is.
That's
It
good.
is.
That's
It
enough
does
time.
take 3 years.
So,
Gives you enough time to pay the payments.
pay slowly.
So you got time to pay the payments. You don't
Right.
have to push it all into 1 year.
Yes.
So you have 3 years to pay. So
Yeah.
it's
So I just start with something.
affordable.
And then
Yes.
slowly, 3 years. 3
Yes.
years we'll make that money.
yes.
We'll make that money.
Okay.
Let's go.
Good.
Can I go with this? This is mine?
Yes,
All
that's
right,
yours.
guys. All right, this is 88 Nairobi. And now I'm an official owner. Signing out. Let's go to the site.
Okay.
right,
Cool.
great. All right, guys. So here we are in Upper Hill. This is the heartbeat of 88 Nairobi. This is going to be the tallest high-end residential building in sub-Saharan Africa. And hey, are you super excited? I want to see what is going down in there.
I'm so happy to see you wearing a hat and you're yellow.
Yellow.
You look cool
right.
in your yellow.
You know I like my
I
yellow.
know you like yellow.
So first of all, of course, we have everything you know, in check. We have the helmets.
Yes.
How often do you come here, by the way?
I come here at least once a week, but we have our project managers who are here every day.
Yeah.
So they're here every day. So I'm here about once a week.
Once a week.
But our office is just up the road, so it's
Yeah.
very, very close.
All right, great.
So
So
welcome here.
I'm
Welcome
so
here.
excited to see this.
Yes, well,
So,
me too. Because I mean, we've talked about the building. I've shown you the
building,
model. I've shown you what
yeah.
what the whole idea is, the plan is.
Right.
And you can see now that we're actually doing it in reality.
In reality.
It's really happening.
So when we enter there, we'll be able to see the valet parking, where it's going to be,
Yes.
where the spa is going to be, the
Let me show you.
restaurant. You're gonna
Let me show you.
All right.
Come
Guys,
on then.
let's go. Let's go. And
Let's
see.
go in. I'll show you.
Wow, this is massive.
Yeah.
Planes and all, and you know, this is amazing.
You can see here that we've just got the crane. Just now is going up. So you can see this is the crane that's going up, and it grows. So
Yeah.
it starts at a small level, and it goes and goes, and it's going to go up. You know, I'm not sure if it'll go the whole 44 floors, but it might do because they attach it to
Yeah.
the building.
Yeah.
So the building, and they attach it as it goes up.
As it goes up.
Yeah,
But
so
44 floors.
44 floors.
Jonathan, that is crazy.
I know,
Why
it is
44
crazy.
floors? Why not 34? Why 44? Why did you go for the tallest building?
Well, I played with the numbers because we call it 88,
88.
which I told you
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
And so when we were 42, I said, we're so 44, half of 88. I've got to make it 44. So we changed the design and added 2 more floors
more
on it.
floors.
And we had to go back and get the planning permit
Yeah.
and get the revised planning permit again.
Again, so now
just to be 44, half of 88.
Yeah. But that's a super amazing, you know, explanation.
Yeah.
So let's just explain.
So let me
is
explain what you got here.
Yeah.
So first of all, we got the sites hut here.
Yes.
So this is all the sites hut. So you can see they've already been constructing this.
Right.
They've already poured here the base concrete here. This is going to be where we're having the restaurant. So we've kept those trees. Do you see the trees there?
So they're gonna stay there.
Yeah, those trees are going to stay there. We've kept all. You see that one there too?
Oh yeah.
So we've kept all 3 trees to make sure that we can, it will have that sort of nice feeling with the garden in it and the nice
and
trees
the
coming out of it
green.
and the green.
Yeah, and also being, environmentally
Exactly.
friendly and everything.
So the restaurant will go in there. It actually goes around the trees. The restaurant goes around the trees. Yeah.
You're so extra. That is so extra.
So the trees actually grow through the restaurant and come out of the roof of the
So I'm
restaurant.
sitting here having my sandwich and coffee, and there's like literally a big stab.
Yeah, well, we're hoping it's your steak actually.
Yeah.
Not your salad.
I like that.
But,
all right.
and then of course we're going to have here, this is where the spa will be.
Oh yeah.
So-
Now that's my language.
I know.
That's my language.
You love spas.
The spas will be.
And so we're going to have a big spa right here, right next to the restaurant, and it can be accessed also from behind as well. So yes, let's come on, but let's show you what it looks like inside.
Okay.
Down. So we've excavated this now for about a year and a half.
1 year. That
And
is
a half.
really deep, guys. Just check this out.
Look at this.
This is really deep.
Yeah.
My goodness. This is really deep. So you've said you've done
It's
this
very
for
deep,
1.5 years.
and what is it is actually we only have 2 basements, but the foundation is 3 meters deep.
Oh.
So I'm 2 meters.
Yeah.
So another third above me is
Another
how deep the concrete is. Just the
What?
concrete.
The concrete
Just the
alone.
concrete alone
Yeah.
is 1 floor.
This is for holding the basement.
This
right?
is for the whole building.
the whole building.
To hold the whole building up. Yeah. So we're on rock. I mean, it's really good granite rock. But even still, we have to spread the weight of 44 floors over, and so therefore the concrete is 3 meters deep. It's like a whole floor of
crazy.
solid concrete
Yeah.
and reinforcement.
That is
So they're just getting ready now to get so that they can move the reinforcement down, the concrete down. So yeah, the construction is going.
is ongoing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, I mean, you've done this for so many years, different
Yes.
countries across the world. What makes this project special to you?
Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah.
It's like a signature project for me because this is my first big project in Kenya.
Yeah.
In Czech Republic, my first big project I did in Czech Republic was a big office building, which is a European Union, Johnson and Johnson,
Oh, wow.
Bank of Scotland are all in that building, and it's still after 20 years, it's still one of the best buildings in Prague.
Yeah.
And that's because I just
say
put
that so proudly, I love it.
did. That's because I put so much attention
Yeah,
into
to
every
it.
detail, into every detail,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
the handles in the toilet, everything.
Yeah.
And I've done the same here on this one. I have
Okay.
put so much personal attention into every detail into
every
this
detail,
project
yeah.
that I'm going to live in the building.
You
So
have
I'm going to
to.
be living in the
I'm
building.
gonna be living in the building.
You're going to live here.
We're all living in the
You're
building.
going to, and that's
Alright.
why we're
Yeah.
so glad that you'll come along and buy one.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely.
And
And it's so important to come and just see just where we're gonna start from, and then.
so yeah,
find
so
it.
I can show you. So this will be the basements here.
Yes, yes.
That's the parking will go across both levels, and the parking goes above this building here. You see this building? So
This one?
this one. So the parking stops above this building.
No way.
Yes. So the parking will finish above that building.
No.
So
way.
the first apartment is above that building.
No way.
Yeah, the first apartment, and then you go all the way to the top.
So even with the first apartment, which is the lowest, you
The
still
lowest level.
have
You're
a
9 floors
beautiful
up.
view.
9 floors up.
No way.
Yeah. And that's why we have valet parking.
Yeah.
Because if you think every time you have to drive
Yeah,
up
it's a
and
lot
up
of
and up,
work.
it's a long way to go
Yeah.
every day. That's why we have valet parking.
Yes.
So that people don't have to go up and up and
Drive.
around and around and around.
Yeah,
all that. So it's so
especially-
easy. You drive in, give your keys to the valet parking, go into the nice big lounge, which I've
Lounge.
shown you.
Yes, yes,
There's
yes.
a bar there, there's a coffee
bar.
shop there,
Yeah, yeah.
and you can go
So
straight up to your
there-
apartment. And when
This
you
is
leave,
amazing, yeah.
you just call for the valet parking, you come downstairs,
the
and
car
and the
is
car will be
waiting.
right there for you.
The car is
So it'll
just
come down.
literally waiting there for you.
Yes.
You've done this for so many years, like I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Like, how safe, is the building gonna be? 44 floors is quite tall.
It is very tall.
Yeah.
And it's a good question, Betty,
Yeah.
actually. So what we have done, we've had it designed to American standards of structure, because in Europe we don't have earthquakes. In Kenya we have tremors, but nothing much, but just in case.
Yes, yes.
We're using American methods of structure, so that because they account for earthquakes. So we know that that standard is very, very high.
Yeah.
Then we've had it designed by one engineer. We then took the whole design, gave it to a second engineer to check that the first engineer had done it correctly.
Yeah.
We then took that final design that the two of them had done and took it to a technical university, the best technical university in Turkey. And the professors in the technical university went through the whole design again in detail, and they stamped it and approved it, that they agreed that the design was really done correctly to the right standards.
Wow.
So yes, it was a lot of work. It took a lot of time, but I'm going to be sleeping up at the top, and so are you. And I got. So we want to make sure that we'll never have a problem.
Exactly.
And I've done this all my life.
All your life. Yeah.
And as you know, my background is construction.
Yes, yes.
So I'm a technical guy.
Yeah.
So it's very important for me.
This is what you do on a daily. This is who you are.
Yeah.
So we should be confident. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, actually, my most amazing technical thing I did, I didn't mention that up there, is in Prague. We have an underground, a metro. A metro is an underground train.
Yes, yes.
And and the surface was just there, and the underground one's underneath.
Yeah.
We couldn't put any piles or foundations through the metro, of course.
Oh yeah, obviously.
So we had to span the metro, and the metro distance was 30 meters.
What?
It's a long distance.
that's a long
30 meters
distance,
is a long
yeah,
distance.
yeah.
And we couldn't put any columns.
Yeah.
So the only way I came up with the idea was to build a bridge like this
Oh,
over the metro,
Yeah.
foundations each side, build a bridge over the top, and we made the building sit on the bridge, and the floors underneath hanging from the bridge.
No way.
So the floors are hanging from the bridge. The floors.
The floors, yeah.
So when you walk in the ground floor, it's crazy. You've got this massive building above you, and there's no columns, not a single column. And you think
and
the
it's
whole
been
bit.
there for years. I can imagine.
It's been there for now 14 years.
14 years.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. So this is the big advantage, is that once the traffic is cleared, you can get around Nairobi very easily, and it's such a great location because you can get to the airport easily. You can get out to Langata, to everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's really, really, really great location.
I'm
there's
super
no
excited.
competition. We have no competition.
I like that he
That's
says
a great
that, and he
thing.
says that with so much confidence, and
Yes.
I agree with you.
There isn't any.
There's
No
no
competition.
whatsoever.
At the moment.
At the moment.
At the moment.
Well,
and we
yeah.
will dominate it. I mean, we will dominate it with this really high class quality.
Right.
So it'd be great. And we'd love you to be here.
I like
love you
that.
to be one of them.
Definitely. Actually, when he mentions the swimming pool is above that building,
Yes.
my apartment is going to be just right above this building. My building.
Even higher than that one.
Even higher than that one. Thank you so much, Jonathan
Excellent.
Jackson, for taking us through this amazing project. 88 Nairobi definitely is the place to live, the place to invest. Like I mentioned, guys, I had to come and see for myself, where I want my family or where I want to invest in.
Invest in.
You can invest, or you can actually have
You can live here, but it's great for investing too, because
Yes,
I mean
yes.
the returns on your investment are very, very high.
Right.
I showed you
Yes.
the comparable averages around here are very high.
Yeah.
So even if the prices came down, you're still making between 10 and 20%, return per annum.
Return, yeah, exactly.
10 to 20% per annum. So it's a good investment. Location is really excellent, and as we all know, real estate is all about location,
Location.
and then having the right product.
Yeah.
And I put so many hours into making sure it's
and passion.
perfect.
You can
and
hear
passion.
it from his voice.
Absolutely.
And his description of the whole project.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jonathan Jackson.
Good.
We appreciate
Wow.
this. We're looking forward to the finishing of this project in about 30 months.
I've convinced you.
You've convinced
It's
me.
real.
Wow,
It's happening.
Venus,
It's really real. It's happening.
This is where we're going to be having our coffee in a few months,
Yes.
right here in the restaurant. So I want to
Exactly.
be part of this. Guys,
Great.
88 Nairobi. Thank you so much.